So hey besties, come with me to make this oven baked crusted chicken. Now if you want you some crispy chicken and you don't want to fry it, y'all come on and watch this video and I'm gonna show y'all how I do it. So first I got me some chicken breasts and we're gonna go ahead and clean off those chicken breasts. Now while the chicken breast is in the cool water with some vinegar, I'm gonna go ahead and slice it a little bit because they are kind of thick, and I'm gonna trim off some of the fat as well. Now while we got our chicken cleaning, we're gonna go ahead and get started on the crust to the chicken, which is going to be some panko breadcrumbs. I'm going to take those and I'm going to pour it into a bowl just like this. After I get my breadcrumbs into a bowl, we're going to go ahead and start adding our seasoning. So to our breadcrumbs, we're going to add some of that Grill Mates roasted garlic and herb. And when I tell you that seasoning, 10 out of 10, you gotta go get some, okay? If you don't have some, don't walk but run to the supermarket and pick some up. After I get that in there, I went on ahead and added me, and of course some onion powder and some garlic powder. You can't have one, you got to have both. After that, we're going to go ahead and add in some paprika, because y'all know I always gotta have me a little paprika when I'm cooking. Went on ahead and got some of that Badia's poultry seasoning, and when I tell you, that's another one, 10 out of 10. If you don't got some, don't walk but run to the supermarket and pick you up some. And last, we had to add in some parsley because we fancy just like that. After we got our parsley in there, we're also going to go ahead and add in a little bit of that Tony seasoning, and then you're going to give it a good mix. You're going to mix everything up in there. Make sure your seasoning is evenly distributed throughout your breadcrumbs. You want everything to be nice and seasoned. If your breadcrumbs is not turning colors like this, you did something wrong. Run this video back and start all over, because your breadcrumbs should look something like this. Now we're going to go ahead and get another bowl. We're going to add our clean chicken in there, and I'm just going to pour some olive oil all over our chicken. I kind of poured a little bit too much. You don't need that much, but you're going to pour a good amount of olive oil in there, and you want to make sure that your chicken is coated inside that olive oil. So rub it around, swish it around until you get that olive oil coated all over that chicken. After our chicken is coated with our olive oil, we're going to take it and we're going to go ahead and dip it inside of the bowl with the breadcrumbs like this. You want to make sure your chicken is evenly coated with the breadcrumbs. Get it on the top, get it on the bottom. Make sure you hit them sides. Don't forget the sides, okay? And you're going to continue and repeat this process until you have all of your chicken breaded. I have 4 pieces of chicken, so I'm going to continue to do this 4 times. And once your chicken is completely coated with those breadcrumbs, it should look something like this. After that, I'm going to go ahead and get it in a baking pan. I like to line mine with aluminum foil because to me it just makes cleanup easier after everybody is ate, tired, and ready to settle down for the evening. Went on ahead and put just a tiny bit of olive oil on that aluminum foil, and then we're going to go ahead and put our chicken on there and into the oven. It is ready to go. Once my chicken is done, it should look something like this, nice and crispy and golden brown, and of course you want it nice and juicy on the inside. So now that my chicken is done, we're going to put that to the side. I went on ahead and started to fix my plate. I put me some rice on there. I went on ahead and steamed me some green beans for a veggie, and then we went and added our sauce that's going to go on top of the chicken. Now if you don't want any sauce on yours, of course you're going to skip this part, but if you do, we went on ahead and made a lemon sauce with some basil and tomatoes and garlic. And when I tell you, this meal was absolutely delicious. It was 10 out of 10. It's quick, it's easy, and it's something that you and your family can enjoy. And if you are loving these videos, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you give me a like. Drop me a comment in the comment section below, or share this video out. Bye besties.